So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Bale. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rummenigge, Ronaldinho. He's in space and looking for options.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get it back?
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Messi. And he's cut it out. Messi.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. That has been cut short. And it's Roberto Carlos. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Rummenigge. Neymar. Now it's... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. Vieira pinches it off him. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar, looking for the runner. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ronaldinho.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Driving forward. And it's Ronaldinho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bale in acres of space out wide. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he is not giving anything away. Vardy. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that's well seen too.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Neymar. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rummenigge. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's come loose.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. Overhit and out of play. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Well read, nice interception. Pirlo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
70,987.
And it's Pirlo. It looks a good ball through. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely! He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gets a good foot in there. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's managed to get free. Great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar Turns back here, probably the best option. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Messi. He is through here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Now it's Drogba. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. Is there any support? He might not. And the shot!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but...
Oh no, this does not look good! Vieira. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Cafu. Rummenigge. Ronald, can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I think we're just about done here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Vieira cuts it out.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
It's not a defense.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Donnarumma.
Saliba.
Pirlo.
And here's Hullet.
Now it's Messi.
Turns and goes back. Hullet.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Played into space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi.
A player who needs no introduction. That has not gone well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Ronaldinho! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Cafu. Pirlo. And it's Rijkaard.
Beckenbauer.
Pirlo.
He's through here.
Neymar. He's got away.
Real chance here. Messi.
Van Basten!
Irwin gets it clear.
And it's Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Puyol. And it's Hullet.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ronaldinho.
Going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
He's come in hard.
And he's there to belt it away.
Roberto Carlos.
Some really good ball movement.
Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. Fernando Torres.
Beckenbauer.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Real chance here. There's the shot.
Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Messi. Beckenbauer. Plays the return pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. Tries a shot! Now it's Messi. Puyol with the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Irwin. Van Basten. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. Beckenbauer. Pirlo. And it's Van Basten. That's a nicely measured pass. Vieira.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Beckenbauer. And it's Puyol. It's Pirlo. And that has left him in a heap. The fullback is in acres of space here. And that was very necessary. Pirlo. And here's Neymar.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Neymar, showing good feet. Now it's Neymar. Saliba gets good distance on it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He could be in here. Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Beckenbauer. Passes short and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Plenty to aim at. Now the finish! Shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. And they've switched it over to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Pull it. Beckenbauer.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's Hullet. And here's Suarez. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what has happened here? Decent hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Drogba voted man of the match and deserved. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, if you did just...
It's Neymar!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning...
Cruyff!
Danger averted for now.
And he thumps it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Xavi. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked his way through. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really...
Drogba has a goal! And it's a goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Lam. That's a fabulous ball. An instinctive delivery. Vieira attempts a clearance. Irwin. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Looking for the run.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Pires. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's dealt with that really well. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And they're quick to get it back. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. Vieira is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that'll be a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Irwin.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Perez. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nesta. Xavi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's well spotted. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Perez. And they can counter here. Perez. Xavi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Yamal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on goal.
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
now they can clear their lines. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Neymar.
And we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him is
Arsenal
number
really
8.
need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Xavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Perez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Drogba. It's Drogba! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hakimi cuts it out.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good spread. Now it's
The
Messi.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
He's had it nicked away. Davids. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. Vieira. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Drogba. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Cruyff. Cruyff. So much time and space here. And he's there to clear it. Saliba producing a good steal there. showing a good level of alertness. And it's Bale. Vieira. To Bruno Fernandes. Cruyff. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Couldn't squeeze it through. Xavi. Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Drilled in low. Donnarumma claims it. 75 minutes played. Now it's Messi. Hakimi. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Xavi! Irwin goes sliding in. And they've got rid. And it's Xavi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davids. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. Davids. No way through there.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now, this could be a chance. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bruno Fernandes. Had a shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that is as far as it goes. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...